Hi guys, this is the second part of the video about how to apply epoxy flow armorseal 1000 Sherwin Williams. Um, this is the most important part. Can't go wrong, but I'm gonna show you guys very important tips when you go to do this. So this is the armorseal 1000 HS Part A, and this is Part B, armorseal. Here's the thing, the tips I'm gonna start talking about. First thing, let me show you. So first thing first. See, first setup, make a setup like very good one, clean one. So I can drop the cloth, but this is a mess. Epoxy, who works with epoxy know that it's very hard to remove. So once you get like in your clothes, your shoes, forget about. You can throw. You need throw away. So you're gonna need this, like, let's. You're gonna mix with drill. This one. So why you're gonna use this? No, you're not gonna use a sticker, because you have to mix very well. And also you can mix like don't do too fast, like don't do too fast, go very slowly. Why? Because you don't want bubbles. You don't want bubbles on epoxy. So get a very clean bucket, very clean bucket. And here's the most another very important tip, very important, guys. Epoxy, do epoxy, you gotta measure the temperature, air and the concrete temperature. I grind like a little bit just to get a little bit off. I patched yesterday, but you gotta see the concrete, like, because epoxy, you can't apply epoxy below 45. Won't dry, and you're gonna mess. You're gonna lose the whole thing. So just this kit A and B, almost $400. So you don't want to do that. And depending on the edge, take all the thing off, it starts all over. So this is very important. You can apply epoxy below 45 Fahrenheit. You can apply if you want indoor, but you're gonna need to use a space heater. And another thing you gotta remember, never use a gas space heater, because gas don't interact very well with epoxy. So after dry, it's gonna get a yellow, so it's not good. It's not good. You don't want to like a nice clean coat, so don't use like gas heater if you're going to use it. If you're going to apply below 45, you guys gotta use like electric space heater. Do not use gas. And another thing, very important. This is when you're gonna do. I did 2 space garage, so I need I mix 2 kits. Like first I mix one kit. You gotta read the label. So you need, depend on the temperature. Let's say it's 40. Today here is almost 80. So I gotta mix A and B, part A and B, and wait 30 minutes to sweat. What does that mean? So you gotta put the bucket inside the bucket. After you mix A and B, you're gonna seal and wait 30 minutes. Why? To get the reaction, because you're gonna mix the hardener and the paint. So you need like the paint to get a reaction. I don't know why, but you gotta need to wait for sweat. They call sweat. So 30 minutes. If the temperature is 60, 55, it's more. So you gotta read the label. Now I'm just gonna, because it's 80, I think it's 85 today. So just 30 minutes. I don't need more than that. And you gotta seal, sweat. And after, what I do, when I do that, I'll go inside the room and start masking like the corners. Another tip, yes, this I'm talking about. Because it's a small space, you need to measure. You need one of those to measure the exact amount, the A and B, because I'm not gonna need the whole thing for this room. And because I'm gonna do 2 coats, so I'm gonna use just like a half. So remember, this has to be the exact amount, A and B. If you mess up this, the box is done. So And remember another thing, the first coat usually consumes more, like you're gonna use more in the first coat. So if you're gonna mix, like you measure your room, if it's big like this, can make, they say they can A and B, two cans, you can like go 400 square feet. I think it's 400 square feet. This is just 200, just need a half. But I know I'm gonna put a little bit more because the first coat thing, it's you're gonna need more for the first coat. So use one of those. Don't forget about that. Okay, this is a very important tip. The temperature, don't forget about that. If it may be 65 outside, but the concrete is 50, 45, you gotta, it's not good. It's not good. So put a space heater and you can do whatever you want. But and another thing, if the room is bigger, in the temperature like this is dry in 2 hours. So it's a good, you got two guys, one go first cut like the corners, and you go rolling, because just 2 hours. After 2 hours, it's getting hard and hard. You can't roll anymore. Don't forget about that too. If they have a like 3-space garage, you're gonna do that. 2 guys at least. One go first and start doing the corners, and then go roll, because we have just 2 hours. That's why it's great to apply in 66, 65, 70, because it takes more longer to dry. But yes, and if you're going to do big rooms, you have one kit A and B. Don't mix in another one. If you're gonna use like 2 kits, mix one first, let it sweat, do your job. If you're just in 2 pairs, of course, if you have a lot of guys, so they can do another part. But you have just one guy, you and one guy, you mix one kit first, wait, sweat, start doing. After you've done that one, you mix another one. Why? Because it's gonna, like I said, usually it's 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, 3 hours, depending on the temperature. You don't want to lose, so it's getting hard and hard and hard. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna mix this thing, and I'm gonna do the first coat. I'm gonna show you guys how it's gonna look. All right. See you later. Okay, guys. Now I'm gonna show you how to do after you do the first coat. So how it looks, and how I'm gonna do the second coat. And I'm gonna show you when you do with just one person, like I'm doing myself, like when you do yourself, how you're gonna do this. This is how it looks now. This is just the first one, it's dry, so it's good. So you're gonna need one of those. This is a splitter to split the seeds. You can buy whatever, like Home Depot or hardware store. So I'm gonna use this to split to put on the floor, like the, oh my gosh, I forgot the name. This is color chips, the color chips. And I'm gonna use a small blower. You guys gonna see why you're gonna need this, because this is supposed to use on the color chips. I'm gonna show you. Let me just put over there. So a little bit. Just put this right here. Let me see if I have the right position here. Okay. I think we're good. All right. So first thing first, let me get this. This is the paint. Just sweat it. So you use the bucket. I don't put the trays. I like the bucket because anyway you have to throw this back away. So what I'm gonna do, just see here. Yeah. So dump the thing and you start. you do. It's a little bit closer. I'm gonna show you guys how to use this. So you're gonna get this split. I will finish this, but the video is going to be too long. So you go all the way there. Then you're gonna use the blower. Just get like the ones get off of the paint, so just throw it there. That's the way you do it. So you're gonna do the whole thing like that. The one spot, use the splitter. I'm gonna show how it's gonna look. Let me show you guys how it looks. See? That the magic start begins actually. Look. So I'm gonna finish this part and I'm gonna keep doing. Alright guys, that's the way you do epoxy. Then after that, I have to do the clear. I'm gonna do the clear coat, so I have over there. I'll show you guys later. Alright. Hi guys, after done, this is how it looks. Turn the camera. Look how shiny it is already. That's why I use shadow winners always. Look this. So now even there, I'm gonna do a protective like coat, clear coat. I'm gonna put a clear coat on the top. Then it look so much better. Now it's gonna dry, and let's see. I'm gonna post another video after I done. They won't. All right, see you guys.